What are the top five things I'm seeing companies do wrong right now in executive search? One, I would say running 5 rounds when two would suffice. Oftentimes, we're working with passive candidates. They have commitments, they have responsibilities, and oftentimes companies are losing candidates as a result of an inefficient process. Number two, inaccurate job descriptions. I've actually recently taken to putting job descriptions into ChatGPT just out of curiosity to see what ChatGPT might have to say in cross-referencing against a resume. And in multiple cases, I've had ChatGPT come back to me ranking a candidate as a 10 out of 10 that a client ultimately elected not to even interview, right? So what's that telling you about that job description? The advantage that I have in that scenario is I'm able to talk to a candidate firsthand. I'm able to tell the story. I'm also communicating directly with my client. So I have an opportunity to deal with these circumstances. A candidate who's looking at your job description online, they don't have the opportunity to have this conversation. They simply don't apply. The people that do apply, at least according to ChatGPT, probably aren't a fit. Three, organizations are starting searches without perhaps evaluating their internal talent pool first. Shared some posts about this recently. Tends to be a pretty controversial topic, but it is a real factor. Evaluate your internal talent first. For compensation, we discussed that up front. No candidate is presented to our client without a number that I know a person will accept. I see far too many clients, especially working internally on their own, and a candidate's thinking 150,000 a year and the company's thinking 120,000. Meanwhile, they're going through 5 steps in this process, spending hours. One person's thinking 150, another person's thinking 120. Nail that down on the front end. Five, urgency. Urgency is the main word in my industry. Once we get a candidate engaged, oftentimes they do take a peek at a job board. What else is out there? It's no different than you finding a home in a neighborhood you like. You might pull up the website and say, I wonder if anything else is for sale there. Candidates do the same thing sometimes. Any of these 5 things can cost you a great hire, and all 5 together, it's a pattern and it's detrimental to your organization. It's fixable, but only if you can recognize it.